Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It's 2022. That's honestly cliche. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Obsy here again. Happy New Year everyone. This is my first video in the year 2022. What better way to start than to wish you guys a very happy new year. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday period. I hope you guys enjoyed Christmas as well. I know I didn't film anything or post any video on Christmas, so this is me wishing you guys a Merry Christmas in arrears. Yeah, hope you guys are well, hope you guys are fine. Thank you guys for rocking with me all through this time. It's been an amazing ride. It's been an amazing journey so far, and I'm really grateful for all of you that have stuck with me up until this point in time. I had to take a break from the YouTube space. I still film videos in the process. I haven't posted any video yet, so you obviously don't know what I've been up to. I moved to Nigeria, I traveled to Nigeria for the holidays, and I'm back in Hungary. I have a vlog from my Nigerian trip. I didn't want it to be the first video of the year without wishing you guys a happy new year. So I hope you guys are well, hope you guys are fine, and I pray that this year brings you guys so much joy, blessings, love. I pray you're able to achieve all your numerous goals that you've set for yourselves in this new year. I have goals for myself, and I hope I am able to achieve them by God's grace. And I hope that you have a lot of peace, you have a lot of laughs this year. I hope that you choose yourself this year. I hope that you make yourself proud this year. I wish you the very best, and I hope we continue to ride together this year stronger and stronger. I have a fragrance video for you guys today. I'm going to be showing you guys my top best beast mode fragrance, BBMF, if that makes sense. My top best beast mode fragrances that I think are perfect. They last very long on the skin. They smell really good. A little goes a very long way because it's really strong. And if you know me, you know I love my strong fragrances as well. But before I show you guys the fragrances I'm talking about, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and of course share it to your friends and your loved ones. And now let's get right into the video. Before I start again, I just wanted to give you guys a very important information. So over the holidays and for some time now, I've been receiving emails about agencies that help people in getting admission in Hungary, and also people that want to probably get visas. So basically admission, visas, accommodation, and just basically setting you up to start your life in Hungary as a student. So if you're interested in that kind of offer, because I've gotten tons of emails asking me for a reliable agency, and I always tell people that I do not know, but yeah, now I have a specific agency for you guys, and if you're interested, please, I'm going to leave the handle on the screen for you guys. I'm going to leave the email as well in the description box so that you can email all your concerns concerning admissions, visa, and like settling down in Hungary to topsconsult@gmail.com. I'm going to leave all the information in the description box and on the screen, so please send an email or send a DM to Top's Consult, and they will definitely get back to you. I know that like this whole process can be very stressful, so if you are serious about studying in Hungary, getting an admission, going through the whole visa process, and also coming to Hungary, so getting accommodation and like the transport system and everything, then please make sure you send them an email or send them a DM on Instagram, and they will definitely get back to you on the pricing. First of all, I think they're going to give you a free consultation on what you need to do, so basically inquiries and everything, and then if you're serious about it, he will definitely tell you guys the different fees involved in all of these things. All right, so let's get straight into the video of why am I sounding like Priscilla? I'm like, let's get straight into the video of today. Hi Prissy. Okay, so the first fragrance I'm going to be talking about today is, let's start from the cheapest one. It is Swiss Arabian by Shag Have Oud. Everybody knows this fragrance is Beast Mode. Like, this is a dupe for Oud Bouquet by Lancome, and that's another Beast Mode fragrance if you're interested, but it's just a bit on the higher price point, and this is quite affordable. This is not even up to $50 or $100. This is an amazing fragrance, very long lasting. Little goes a long way. It projects really well, very nice. It's a rose oud fragrance. I really adore this fragrance. and because of how strong it is, I don't get to use so much of it because it's really strong. So this is the first fragrance I'm going to show you guys that is beast mode. All right, so the next fragrance on my list is called Nasomato Black Afghano. I mean, if you know this brand, you already know that. I mean, this is Extrait de Parfum, and it is a very sweet, tobacco-ish, smoky fragrance. I really love this fragrance a lot. It smells really good. Everyone around you is going to smell you. Like, it is an amazing sweet fragrance, but then it's very smoky, and that's why I like it, because it makes me feel like I'm steamingly hot, if that makes sense. But that's the vibe that this gives me. I actually like most of the fragrances from the brand itself, Nasomato. They have an amazing collection of fragrances, so you should definitely check them out. Black Afghano by Nasomato. It's very nice, and obviously this is a 30 ml, but because it's Extrait de Parfum, a little goes a long way, so you don't need to overspray. Even though I still overspray, as you can see, I still very much overspray my fragrances because I want something that will last on me all freaking day.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The next beast mode fragrance I have here is by Guerlain, and this is a new recent purchase. This is Core Intense. I don't know how to pronounce it. Even though. So basically, I think I don't like that I'm butchering the name actually, but I think this means leather, like the CUIR. I think it means leather, and this is basically leather intense. And guys, let me tell you the story of actually when I purchased this fragrance. So basically, I went into the fragrance store as usual to have a sniff of like whatever I can see in the store, and if there's any new release, I just wanted to see what they had. I just said, let me try this one again. And guys, like, I came home. Obviously, I always come back home with my test strips, the paper that you spray it on. And I came home and I laid it beside me. Obviously, I came home with like 3 or 4 of them, and I laid it beside me. Funny thing is, I kept smelling something around me, but I just did not even know what it was. But I just know that something was smelling really good, and it lasted for a very long time. The next day, the next 2 days, I kid you not, I still kept smelling this fragrance. This fragrance is a beast mode, long-lasting leather fragrance. Obviously, it's very leathery, so I would like to mix it with something sweet in my collection just to balance it and give it a more feminine soft side. Right now, just screams boss mode because it's a leather fragrance, like I said, and it's intense. It projects really well as well. Core Intense by Guerlain is a very nice one. I think I actually even prefer this to the Santa Royale, which I think the hype has died down a bit. So yeah. Next on my list, guys. Oh my god, I've always heard of Nishani Annie, and I was just like, gosh, what is this hype? Obviously, I never got the opportunity to smell it because they didn't actually used to retail it here, but once they did, guys, like as soon as I heard that Nishani was in Hungary, I had to go check it out. Everything, like all the Nishani collection, had to make sure that I check it out and have my own opinion about it, because you know sometimes the perfume is hyped, but it's not really worth the hype. Like it's just hype, and people tend to buy fragrances just because of the hype, and I really did not want to because this is quite pricey. I've used a lot, and this is equally Extrait de Parfum. Obviously, Extrait de Parfum, very intense. The concentration is more, so it lasts longer and equally projects. And guys, do I say, I love this fragrance a lot. There's definitely vanilla in here for sure. I just don't know the extra notes. I don't know if there's oud here, but this, guys, is orgasmic, guys. I love it so much. I don't want to say too much, but this is definitely a good one. If you're looking for a good, sweet, sexy fragrance that is strong, that is long lasting, then check out this one. This is very good. In the same spirit of Nishani, I'm going to talk about Fan Your Flames. I think I mentioned this fragrance in my last video, which is the Zara haul video, where I paired my fragrances with the outfits I was showing you guys. And guys, this is strong. Fan Your Flames is flammable, like highly flammable, guys. This is strong, this is amazing. Then you already know I love boozy fragrances, so this has notes of coconut, rum, tobacco, tonka, oak moss, Chinese cedarwood. I know for sure that you can definitely get the rum, the tobacco, the tonka bean, and the coconut. Like, it's a mix of both. It's an amazing fragrance. I definitely get the rum for sure. It's just, this is what they call beast mode. If you're not careful, you could choke on this, like literally choke on it. Very long lasting as well. I just love the dry down on my skin. Like, when it dries down, it's not as intense as when you first spray on yourself. It's a very unique fragrance as well. It's nothing that you have smelled anywhere else, I kid you not. So the next fragrance I have on my list, which is what I wore a lot when I went to Nigeria, is Sintra by Mimo Paris. And guys, this is just an updated version of Love Don't Be Shy. I just say it's an updated version because it has like extra notes in there. But this is like Love Don't Be Shy plus Oriana by Parfums de Mali, which equally smells something similar, but this is a way better version. This fragrance, this is if you just want your guy to just, can I just envelope myself, or can I envelope myself in your arms? This is so sweet. I mean, like, not in a bad way, but it's very unique. I mean, if you know Love Don't Be Shy, you know what I'm talking about. I think there's definitely marshmallow in here. I definitely love this one. I used it a lot, and I definitely got a lot of compliments with this one for sure. And somebody actually told me I'll be shocked if you don't actually smell nice, because like, they've actually never met me before, and when they did, you're like, representing. And this is what I was wearing, so you can imagine. But as soon as I smelled this in the store, I knew I had to have it for sure. The next one I'm going to mention here is by Byron Parfums, and this is the Moula Moula Rouge. Guys, this gives me, obviously not necessarily Baccarat Rouge, like I'm not saying it smells like Baccarat Rouge, no, but you see, like, something that is soft but yet very strong. Like, guys, this smells like Xerjoff La Capitale, which is one of my favorite. In fact, it is actually my favorite from the house of Xerjoff. This smells so good. I think there's notes of cherry, raspberry in here. There's some fruity notes, but then there's something very sensual, something very sexy, very seductive. And I just like, this is something I would definitely wear on a date night because it just screams sexy. And guys, a red bottle, you guys already know how I feel about red bottles, because it just makes me feel like the juice is equally sexy, and this does not disappoint. It's very long lasting. This fragrance, it leaves trails, the trailblazer for sure. I think you guys should definitely check it out. I've not really seen a lot of people talk about this particular fragrance, but it's a hitter and I really like it. Now, this fragrance, it's not so pricey. So this is called Rose Alba from Alexandra J fragrance. I don't also get a lot of people talking about this fragrance, but this is a very, very strong fragrance. I think this is when I really wanted to try oud, and I just felt like this was one fragrance that ushered me into that Arabian feel, into that oudy feel. It's not that pricey. Like, I think it's about maybe $90 or almost $100. I really like this fragrance. I haven't used it a lot because it's really, really strong. And guys, this is very long lasting. Honestly speaking, people don't talk about this fragrance a lot. It is very, very long lasting. But if you like that Arabian vibe, like if you really like that Arabian strong incense, all those things, then you definitely like this one, because that's just the vibe I get from this, and I actually really like it. This is one fragrance that I know if I want to use it, I just spray 1, 2 and I'm done. And guys, that 1, 2 will last me a day plus. And this is the fragrance that you're going to wear at nighttime. A lot of this, in fact, all these fragrances are good for nighttime, not daytime. So please, because of how strong and smoky they are, I would recommend them for the nighttime. My last 2 fragrances are from the house of Montal, and this is called Oud Dream. And the first time I sprayed this fragrance, ooh, child, like, this is one fragrance that I got a lot of compliments on. It's also an oudy fragrance. It is very long lasting. It is beast mode, like I said. This does not require so much because of how strong it is. It lasts a very, very long time as well. I definitely recommend this one. I also don't hear a lot of people talking about Oud Dream from the house of Montal, even though they talk about a lot of other fragrances, but they don't really mention this one. And guys, I would recommend this one. So yeah, Oud Dream from Montal. And the next one is my darling Intense Pepper. Guys, I never knew this is the fragrance I needed. When I tell you that How I bought this fragrance was because I sprayed my friend's own and I went out, and the next day I kept smelling it on me and I just did not even remember what I sprayed. So I had to go back and have a rethink of what I sprayed, and guys, I even had to go to the store to smell it myself. Guys, this is one fragrance that is unique. Like, it's a spicy fragrance, very spicy. Like, I can get, if there's pink pepper in here or something peppery, it's spicy, that's what I get. But it smells really, really, really good. I'm definitely going to get a full bottle when I run out of this one because it's just 50 ml. And if you know, most of the fragrances from the House of Montel are actually very long lasting, and they are strong and they are intense. If you want an affordable niche fragrance, I think that you should check out the House of Montel, because I feel like they do a lot of good, amazing fragrances that last really long and you don't have to break the bank. I think I've shown you guys a lot of fragrances. I think it's 10 fragrances now, if I'm not mistaken. Beast mode fragrances, guys. I'm going to leave the links to these fragrances in the description box. Obviously, I live in Hungary, so I'm going to be giving you guys Hungarian links, so don't be offended. You can check out like some stores wherever you are, maybe Sephora, Nordstrom, Net-a-Porter, whatever. I don't know the stores where you guys buy your fragrances all over the world, but I'm just going to leave the Hungarian links. One more thing, if you're interested in like admission process, visa process, and getting accommodation in Hungary for you to settle in, please don't forget to email or send a DM to Tops Consult. They are ready to answer your requests, they are ready to respond, and obviously they are ready to help facilitate your whole process with ease. Thank you guys for watching this video. Happy New Year once again. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to share it to your friends and your loved ones. And I will see you in my next one.